Hello, fellow vault dwellers, welcome! How is everyone doing? The ghoul update is closer and closer. I think it's time to start farming for my ghoul armor sets. I'm not ready yet. Yeah, I really need to start looking into it. So ghoul armor sets, start to farm today. We'll be farming Saturday too. Hopefully everything will be ready before the ghoul update drops with all my stuff that I need for the ghoul. So that's the plan. We are starting to farm now. And hopefully I will get everything. I don't know if I should keep all the human sets and ghoul sets, or am I redoing some? I don't know it. There's a limit how many armor sets you can have. After which your stash box just cannot handle that. So that's something to consider. Welcome, InfoChant, the Arena Uncensored, Monkey Nuts, Dirty Player, Da Vinci. Welcome. And yeah, we're jumping in to follow. Let's start grinding and farming, doing some dailies, doing some raids, and see into those armors what can be done. What can be done with minimum effort? I mean, there is no minimum effort. It's always effort required to get a new set of anything. I'm happy that next update will give us those legendary modules to be obtainable so much easier. So that will definitely help. I will need those sets. As soon as armor drop, I think day after our update will drop, I will change into a ghoul. Probably not day one, as day one I will be reviewing all the rewards and farming a little bit of experience first from the raid and then reviewing all the rewards. So that may affect that. So day two, most likely that I will be going after the ghoulification. So that will be the day I became a ghoul. In the future. Didn't happen yet. Glow of the ghoul. Yeah, it is coming. It is coming. What's free? Lunchbox. Grab it. Some stuff 20% off. Oh, for followed first only again. Oh wait. Free Scouts banner? So there are 2 free rewards. Lunchbox and the Scouts banner. Okay, when did they update for 2 freebies a day? Was it just this week? I'm doing well, thank you. How are all of you doing? Ready for ghoul update or just not yet? I'm not really yet. So I need those armors crafted and redone. Not all of them. Like, I want to keep human armor sets. I'm not permanently turning into a ghoul. The good news is power armor do not really require adjustments unless you have overeaters. Yeah, overeaters will not work. I probably should release update as well. The best armor for ghouls. This question keeps popping up all the time. So dedicated video probably is needed. So there's a raid team. I will be doing raids, but in a moment. So let's start with exploration. So I need to take a look on my stuff. Okay, let's activate this camp. Over encumbered. No. Okay, power armor should fix that. Union, that's the carry weight power armor. I should probably craft 1 power armor for experience farming. Like, with the ghoul update, there will be no low health experience farming, so maybe for ghouls. And most people that will like to farm experience will not be switching to human just for the purpose of experience farming. So yeah, the power armor experience farming set probably a good idea. You can get +2 intelligence all 2nd star and helmet +2, so that will be 12 intelligence. Compare that to non-power armor for full health. That's 10 from armor and what is it? 3 from under armor. So 1 intelligence difference. That's not much of a difference at all. If I'm not missing anything, that's just 1 intelligence point difference. So there is no point to try and farm without power armor if you normally use power armor. Oh, I already emptied that? Oh, yeah, this camp was not active. I'm like, why there is nothing? Yeah, this camp was not active. Come on, camp, start generating stuff. You all empty. You have room now to generate stuff. Oh, collect pure food completed. I need to take a look what the challenges even are. What are the challenges for today? I will do the dailies, as I need to start if I want to have any weeklies done. So, what is collect soap? Nope. Nope. Cloth. Much better. Daily operation, yep, sure. Eat pre-war food, of course. Kill human enemy, easy. Pre-war money, easy. Weeklies. Are we rerolling any? Build anything, collect brain fang, collect pure food, complete an event, cripple ghoul's leg, drink Nuka-Cola, kill a blood eagle, scrap headwear, scrap junk to produce cork. A lot of blood eagles, let's reroll that. Kill a morat. No, that's worse. That's worse. We reroll that again tomorrow. Okay, that's worse. So we need to produce cloth. That will produce itself by scrapping pre-war money. So pre-war food we need to eat. Creature while well fed, human enemy. Okay, mostly easy, so nothing really to do in the camp. Outside of eating, I can already do all the eating. That's pre-war food. Let's do all the eating that I need to do. I have this food, so I need to eat it. Otherwise, it's just being stored. And there was drinking Nuka-Cola's challenge, so I can do that already. I will reduce the Nuka-Cola count. Whenever there is drink Nuka-Cola challenge, I just reduce all of them to 10. Okay, done. Then pemmican. Red. Look, filet. Only one. Right. Meat producer, I need to make another one. Okay, that's all done, and the carry weight is fixed now. After eating, let's take a look on armors. So what do I have? And what do I need? Or maybe crafting first. Are they better armors than what I already envisioned for the ghoul? Let's take a look. All possible armor. So Vault armor crafts with no radiation resist. So that's the reason it's really good for a ghoul. So unmodded. Then it has some radiation resist when you mod it. But you don't need to. So it crafts with 0. That's why it's really good. All Scout is like that. Then Arctic Marine and other already have some. Only chest, okay, only chest has rad resist. Other pieces have only cryo resistance. I don't think anyone gonna be using robot and those regular sets without set bonus and without a jetpack, so probably not. Secret Service, unfortunately, that's a high rad resist armor. That's very high, and that's even unmodded. It's 50, and 4 times 30, so that's 120, 170, 170 unmodded. And the best you can do as a ghoul to reduce it is by 150 with a per card. So per card can only drop it by 150. So Secret Service you will never drop. Even if you craft level 40, you will never drop it to under 150 for regular armor. Light armors are just regular. They bad. Heavy armors regular. So no one will be using that. It's not. Covered Scout, that's another Scout, but this one does have a little. Okay, there is difference between Solar and Thorn. The Covered does have a little bit of rad resist by default. It's only 10, it doesn't go up, but it's 10 per piece, so full set is already 50, even unmodded. Civil Engineer has a lot. Yeah, has a lot. Almost as high as Secret Service. You may think it's higher, it is not, because that's level 50. Secret Service has the same at level 40. So, Civil Engineer has rad resist. Of course, Chinese Stealth Armor is a no-go. Brotherhood Recon. Okay, that's significantly lower. Should I be going for regular armor with Recon? that's significantly lower. Level 50 is 30. That's 40 on the chest piece. So Brotherhood Recon may be one of the regular if you want a jetpack and you really want armor set, as there's so many new perks that benefit if you are wearing a set of armor. So for a jetpack Brotherhood Recon, I think I will need it. Both Smith, unfortunately, that doesn't have any set, so and it's relatively low rat resist. So Volt 94 is number 1. There is like no rat resist at all. So your Torn or other, they do start with 0 rat resist, but there is no jetpack. No jetpacking option. No jetpacking around. Do I think they will rework big gun perks? No, I don't think so. At least not at this moment. It doesn't look like it. So what am I looking for? Am I adding new set? If I definitely want one set with a jetpack for my ghoul. I don't want to give up on jetpack. And the lowest rat resist jetpack, it seems to be Brotherhood. That's ironic a little bit. Like, that's the word? Because Brotherhood hates ghouls. And the best jetpack for ghouls is Brotherhood, sir. Best jetpack for ghouls is Brotherhood jetpack. So, how is that? How is that for the choice? Oh, Brotherhood. No, rat powered you cannot really use. That will drain your glow, I think. I need to test that later, but that last time I think I tested that it was draining the glow. So no, rat powered is not for ghouls. Ghouls need radiation, cannot be drained. So the best jetpack for ghouls, Brotherhood jet. Okay. Yeah, irony. Will environmental rat resist matter very much? I mean, it's not very much, no. But if you want to have full benefit of being a ghoul and use this environmental radiation, then you need to be as close to 0 as possible. The best 0, like, you shouldn't have a both. About environmental radiation, it is cut down greatly with any rat resist, so you're really aiming for 0. It's not the case when you are wearing power armor, as it's not possible. So in power armor, it doesn't really matter how much rat resist you have. You'll rely on consumables. But without power armor, it's cool to have these ghoul powers. And for that, you really need to 0 your rat resist. And the best you can reduce it with a perk is 150. So your rat resist on the life, if you can put it under 150, then you can add perk that costs 3 points under perception that cuts it down to 0 then, because it's reducing by 150. But if you have lower, you can use lower rank perk and take less points under your perception. Or if you get it to 0, but problem with 0, all under armors have rat resist, if I'm not mistaken, so you'll not achieve 0, even if you run armor that has 0, if you want to use under armor. Wait a second. Apparel. So shielded, even shielded enclave is already 5, so that's something. Oh, wait, no, shielded road ladders is 0. Okay, so there are 0, 5 on this. So road ladders is 0, and you can get perception, agility, luck. So that's the under armor that gives 0. Cool. So there is one. And what do I have? That's casual is 5. So I think road ladders is the only one. The secret service is 15. So that's the highest. Most of them is 5. But if I would like to build a set that's 0, I would need like a Torn armor or a solar armor and road ladders. That would be the only way to get me to 0. Does a mask count as a set again? Okay, so that would be good solution. So scout pieces with the mask and then different torso. Scout still has a little bit of resistances. So civil engineer modded is too much. Like civil engineer modded will be too much as the chest is already 86. So that's way too much. Solar chest modded can be still 0. What I have on it? Oh, that's not... Oh, that is polymer. So solar set can keep 0. So solar set and torn set are capable to keep 0. And then there is under armor that can give you 0. And I need to get rid of some of those frames that was used to collect legendary power armor pieces to then script them, but it's no longer a case as I'm scrapping everything I'm collecting. So I can free some weight by getting rid of some of those power armor chases. Like, look how many I have. Like, it's more than I need. So torn and solar can be 0. Unfortunately, covered is 10. So we cannot drop it to 0. Covered has slight upgrade. Covered has slight upgrade that gives it 10. So solar and torn. Very good, but solar and torn, if I want to keep the special effect, I cannot use mask as a set. So that would be no jetpack approach. Solar and torn would be no jetpack approach. Not a stanky approach. Good for sneaking around, but not as stanky. As the set, if I want this melee attackers bleed, and melee attacks cause the bleed damage, so torn would be perfect for ghoul, melee ghoul build. That would be perfect for that. I have so many sets, and I don't know what I'll be doing with them because ghoul will not be using most of it. Ghoul will not be using most of it. We have solar, cover, torn. Torn and solar. Very good for ghouls, but look what I have on it. Unyielding. No good for ghoul. Unyielding. So unyielding is a no. I think I need to craft a completely new set of Brotherhood. So it will be ghoul in the Brotherhood armor. Some of them I maybe some of them I will need to scrap. That's unfortunately true. Solar with this health regeneration. So bad health regeneration is only health regeneration, doesn't give you glow. So it restores health to 100%, but then it doesn't help with glow. For some kind of a lazy ghoul build, maybe, but it will benefit teammates that are below 100% health, but teammates will be ghouls too with next update. We'll see. I don't know what will be the percentage of ghouls versus humans. We'll see after a week or so how many ghouls will remain, how many humans, and how it's gonna be. Solar, I really like this. If this set could keep glow after it tops up the health, that would be so cool. But it cannot. Like, health regenerating effects do not regenerate the glow. That's radiation only. Why did it scroll? So that's the problem. And this solar is like a mix of stuff. Some of them good. There's like Vanguard. Other ones are just kind of random. I could incorporate my solar for the ghoul. What do you think? Solar a good idea? You are becoming a ghoul by doing a quest, but you are doing the quest as a human. The final part of the quest is that you are turning into the ghoul. I think you can refuse. There is dialogue options. Of course, when I was doing that on public test server, I wanted to become the ghoul. I don't know if you can refuse or not. But nevertheless, you can always undo your character back to human, so it's not permanent at all. You can go back to human, so you don't need to worry about it if you accidentally turn into a ghoul. I mean, you will not accidentally turn, as you need to get like... Okay, I will not spoil what's happening. It will not happen by accident. Oh, solar, very tempting. I still need a new armor set, but my stash is kind of full. What do we do? I don't even need all those Vulcan. Like, I started collecting too much Vulcan sets. What is happening with this stash? There is too much stuff. What is here? There is so much stuff. Okay. There is some stuff that will freeze soon. The mods. The mods taken by a legendary mods. That's lots of weight under this tab. So that will... A lot of that will get scrapped. And I will be hoping that I learn them and will be able to craft them later. Ammo is empty. Notes, almost empty. Miscellaneous, I have some improved repair kits, that's 20 pounds. I want to always have some, just in case Bethesda one day decide to reduce the change the rules and reduce the drops. At this moment, I'm getting more repair kits than I would be ever able to use. But I decided to keep 200. And 10 regular, that's if I would need to test something. So I have 10 regular, that's just 1 pound. That's 20 pounds of improved. Nuclear kickers I want, that's 16 pounds. Technical data, it doesn't weigh anything. So this miscellaneous tab is 16, 17, 37. Less than 40 pounds. So that's not a lot. That's like one heavy gun. Aid. Do I have like overload on aid? And let's do the stack weight sorting. But that's no longer so good. But that's still like 2 pounds. I need to get rid of some of that. It's only cooking. We'll need to reduce some of that. But that's still like 1 to 2 pounds. It's not a lot. It's not like huge amount. 142 random bubbleheads still waiting. Food and drink, that's all in the freezer. That needs to be there. Oh, why there are spoiled vegetables? That doesn't need to be there. So that's all in the freezer. That's my food. Apparel, that's mostly light stuff. Some shielded. Armor, that's what taking a lot. And weapons, that's what taking a lot. Spy hand, it's unique. I cannot get rid of it, as I will not be able to get it back. So that's unique weapon I want. And my railway, some of that heavy, but it's not really. I'm not storing the heaviest weapons. The heaviest weapons I'm carrying on me. So most of the weapons are under 10 pounds. And those in here are super light. So that's not a problem. Armor is a problem. Okay, what's the heaviest? Civil chest. Unyielding. A lot of unyielding. That's with strength. Covered with HD ticket. That's a good one. Intelligence, unyielding. Solar. Only... Oh, I have jetpack. Oh, why is jetpack helmet loose? That should be on the frame. Okay, jetpack helmet need to go. I need to reduce those frames. I will keep some spare if I would need to test something or whatever. So 5 unnamed I will keep. I will first check if they all empty. Let's take them all out. We check if they all empty. Vulcan, I don't want so many. And why there is no Vulcan 1, 2? Oh, maybe I already renamed them for something useful. So Vulcan, I will keep 2. Other 2, those 2 I will get rid of. 2 for random pieces. I will just move all the pieces, the good ones, on 3 and 4. And that will do it. That's unique, so I'm keeping that by a commercial last bastion. Last bastion. Gun accuracy armor piece. But yeah, it's like... That's it. It cannot be made legendary. I was holding that. I was hoping one day I would be able to add legendary to it. And that would be cool. Like 4-star legendary made out of it. It cannot be done for now. You figure out most efficient way to mix and match weight reduction perks legendary effects? What's the most efficient way, Rascal? Tell us. If you figure that out, share it. Tell us what is the way. Tell us the way. Now let me check those. I will be reducing number of this stuff and I need to add new armor. Let's see if those power armor chases are empty. One. They about empty. Those pieces do not matter. Oh, there is something on this one. So that's not empty. We'll honestly just scrap all those pieces. So I'll make sure all of them are empty. Oops, no, don't enter. No, don't enter. Take stuff out. Don't accidentally enter. We'll make sure all of them are empty. Maybe I will keep only 3. 5 is too many. I will keep only 3. That it? Okay. So I will keep 3. 1, 2, 3. Inventory management is like a mini game inside of Fallout. That's important to do from time to time. It goes out of control real fast. And those I will toss away. So to toss away power armors, standing at the edge of the camp, and then press R on them. Okay, so those are gone. They will appear somewhere, I don't know where. Where did they go? I dropped them. I don't know where they go. They usually appear somewhere when you drop them. I was thinking under the... Maybe they are somewhere under... No? They back? No way. They don't want to drop from the edge. Okay, let's take them. They didn't drop. They take them outside the camp. Maybe you cannot do that anymore. They do not teleport. I don't know. Let's do it here. And oh, there they are. 2? Why only 2? Will another 2 reappear in my inventory in a moment? I hope not. I want them gone. I want them gone. Okay. What's on that? Oh, that's good 4-star. That's why I'm keeping that. Okay, let's try to stash it somewhere. Regular pieces to be scrapped. Okay, what's on those Vulcan pieces? So I want to keep some, not all. Hopefully just 2. And 2 get rid of. I'm getting rid of 2. So empty those. And now we dump them. We don't make a mistake. We unname them first. And dump them outside of the camp. Only 2. I don't know what happened with other 2. I dumped 4. I hope they will not reappear in my inventory. Trying to get rid of them. 1 appeared. So some of them got dumped but didn't appear anywhere, which is suspicious. And they may return to my inventory that I don't want to happen. Oh, so Rascal recipe for weight reduction is 3 armor pieces with food, drink, chem weight reduction, and 2 with weapon weight reduction, with rank 1 perk for chem, food, and weapons. Okay, interesting approach. Yeah, that makes it less perks. Yeah, that's true. That's a good combo. But you need to then have it consistent across all armors that you are using. Okay, what's on that? Okay, that's a very good 4-star. Of course, they will pack themselves already. We'll probably need to drop some, scrap some good 4-stars, as I cannot keep everything. Okay. Is it all good? Okay, that's not good. There is this poisonous cloud, so that's not good. And that's left arm. Do I have better left arm? What's on that? That's better. So swap that left arm. And I don't need the Vulcan helmet. I will store here my jetpack helmet. This jetpack helmet cannot be crafted anymore, but any other helmet can be crafted. So I only need to keep the jetpack helmet. Okay, this torso. Oh, that's the same effect. Okay, so I can scrap the other one. And here there is... Okay, that's a good one. And this one, good one too. So bracers are good. Torso of those I do not need. That's a 3-star. And that's melee weapon bonus. It's not really good. This one, poisonous cloud, and this one, AP cost. That's the same as this one. So it doesn't matter. One needs to be scrapped. One needs to be scrapped. Okay, so this way, I reduced amount of Vulcan pieces I'm holding. So those go back to the stash. Vulcan 3 and 4. This way I saved 70 pounds. Okay, 70 pounds of the stash. Maybe we learn something. Let's see. Come on, learn something. Scrapping 4 stars and nothing. Of course I didn't learn any. So hard to learn the 4-star effect. It's almost impossible. Now for the jetpack set for the ghoul, I need a new set. Unfortunately, I need a new set. I have charisma set that I will still keep. Is there any set that I want to get rid of? So I have... That's my standard set for a human that soon will need to be retired. So we will no longer be a human. So this civil is with strength. So that was for melee. That will not be useful for anything really too much. For now, maybe keep it. I will let other power armors be for now. Solar I'm definitely keeping. I will just be redoing it a little bit for the ghoul. Maybe, if I choose to use it. Covered, that's my perfect sneaking set, so I'm keeping that. Torn is for melee again, but that's unyielding. Torn I will redo for the ghoul. So Torn I will redo from unyielding to something else, as I'm not gonna run unyielding Torn in near future, and ghoul need melee set too. So Torn armor will be redone for the ghoul. So that's one I will be redoing. Charisma set. I may need at some point. I have a lot of sets I may need at some point. Intelligence set I may need again at some point. So I may need them. Torn armor will redo for the ghoul. So I can take it to my inventory as we'll be redoing it. So torn armor will redo for the ghoul. And maybe solar will redo for the ghoul too. See how that goes. But I cannot redo everything at once, so we'll see. Regular armor I need a new. So regular armor set with a jetpack for tanky ghoul I need a new. And hopefully I can keep it under 150 rat resist. Can I? So Brotherhood for the rescue, that's 40. Not helmet. And that's 30 on each piece, yes? It's all the same. Okay. So 30 each piece. There's 4 of them. That's 120. And here is 160. Freaking 160? And under armor to that? I will not keep it under. Unless I craft lower... Do I need to craft lower level Brotherhood armor? I hate it if there will be any rat resist. That will be really bad for my eyes whenever I'll be looking at my stats. Do I craft level 40 to get rat resist? How do I get a jetpack without overshooting rat resist? And how much am I sacrificing by the lower level? It's 10 of each resistance on each piece. 10 for each, and on the chest piece, it's more. It's 15 and 10. So it's a little bit more on chest for the same difference in rat resist. If I keep a chest piece at level 50, that's 40. And then, if I keep those pieces at level 40, that's 4 of them, so that will be 80. So 80 plus 40, that's 120, leaves me with 30 for under armor. And under armor is 15. But, okay, there is another but. Unfortunately, even if I do that, I will not be... No. What did I press? I will not be able to use new and improved. Like at this moment, it's not a good perk, but it will be. So Ironclad. This one will boost armor resistances by 50% for a full set. So I would need to have total rat resist 100 or below. And that I cannot hit with Brotherhood armor. What about 5 torn, 1 Brotherhood chest? Yeah, I could do that. But then the torn armor bonus will not work anyway, so that will be like regular scout. Math is hard here, not in our favor. All jetpack sets are with rat resist. And the best we can do with a perk card is cut it by 150. How this... Okay, let me do one quick test on public test server before we come back here. I need to see how calculation for Ironclad works before I craft something wrong. One moment. We logging in. I will not be playing on public test server, but I need to test this one thing. Oh, mask doesn't work anymore. Okay, mask sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I test now. I will test on public test server if mask works and how Ironclad scales. So we go on custom. Free workbench crafting, that's what we need. I don't want any rat resist. That's the point. I don't want any. I want exactly 0. I want on my ghoul exactly 0 rat resist when I'm running outside of power armor. When I'm running in power armor, doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do in power armor. But without, I want 0. You think it will not make noticeable difference? I think it will. Let's do a quick test here on public test server before we jump back and start crafting something. And my first Fallout ever was Fallout 2. It's definitely worth coming back when Ghoul update drops. A lot of new stuff. I am becoming a Ghoul on my main, yes. Okay, diseases doesn't matter. Let's... Where's the camp? Did I... Oh, I log in on the wrong character. Like, what's happening? Yeah, I would like to have a new armor set for ghouls with a jetpack without rat resist, something like that. I'm surprised there is nothing like that coming with Ghoul update. I was expecting a new armor set on the season pass, but then they reveal it and there was nothing. Nothing of the sort. Which I'm surprised. We are at the wrong spot. I moved on this custom server the camp. Doesn't matter, I just need access to workbenches. So what do we do? How do we get access to all the cool new stuff and 0 rat resist?
Scenery around here makes you long. Anywhere else, really.
All right. So, okay, Ironclad currently not equipped. We'll change that in a moment. So then, the best perk to reduce radiation, that's 150. There was one more, but they redo it. It's different now. So Rat Specialist. That's another reason I need a full set. Increase rat intake by 25% on armor, power armor, double if wearing a matching set. So Rat Specialist was changed, increases rat intake. I want it doubled. Of course, I want 50%, not 25. And the new Ironclad that I'm talking about. So Ironclad after the changes, the same story, but different effect. Armor provides more protection, 25%. Double if wearing a matching set. That's why matching set is so important now. More and more perks works with matching set, especially for ghouls. So I want a matching set, no matter what I do. I want a matching set. Let's see if Scout Mask still works, if I can do a hybrid matching set. Scout Masks works or doesn't. So let's drag out my solar. And apparel, where is Scout Mask? I can craft it. Don't need to look for it. I can craft it. Volt, turn, mask. Let's see. To figure out if set works, I will do a simple method of just too many perks. Unequip. I will another like legendary perks for set, so like poison resistant stuff, fire resist, poison resist. I want poison resist there. So if I get poison resist, set works. If I don't get poison resist, set doesn't work. That's how we test. At this moment, I have my poison resist because I'm wearing a full set of civil armor. That's unfortunately too much of rat resist. So how do we... Okay, 4 solar. Why is it lagging? The lagging Pip-Boy bug. Okay, it's recalculating when I'm re-equipping armor pieces. But then it's good. No, it's not. This bug, I hope it will not appear very often. Scout mask. And it doesn't work anymore. So no, it's not an option to get a set. Unfortunately, it doesn't work again. It was working, then it wasn't, then it was, then it wasn't. It's a roller coaster. If Scout Armor Mask will work for the purpose of the set, it doesn't. So I equipped Solar 4 pieces, but not the chest, and it doesn't. If I equip the chest, then I have my poison resist back. I have 40 radiation resistance at this moment. Is radiation resistant boosted with... it is with Ironclad, isn't it? I don't even know where it's coming from. Oh, I have this one solar piece with rad resist on it. Okay. And under armor is another 15. Like, that's very unfortunate roll on this one. That this works like that. Now, how is the interaction with new perks? So if I equip Ironclad, so Ironclad will boost my resistances, including... Why didn't it boost more? Wait. That doesn't make sense. 52? Oh, under armor probably not boosted. Wait, let's see. This is probably not boosted. Yeah, 37. So 25 is boosted by 50%. That makes sense, yes. So with under armor, I have 52. Now, if I put 1 rank of Brief It In, how does it calculate? Will it be 0 or will it be 2? Is it on top or before Ironclad? That's what interests me. Brief It In. Is it calculated first or after? That makes a huge difference. 2. Ah, it's after. It's after. Okay. That complicates things for getting those sets, unless I will get used to running without a jetpack. And I don't want to get used to running without a jetpack. Ugh. I don't want rat resist, but I do want... Okay, let's get it out again. Let's craft Brotherhood armor, but all level 40. How much it will be total? Armor, Brotherhood. Come on, stop lagging. It's recalculating when I'm re-equipping armor. That's adding the lag. Okay. Equip 125 with under armor. Even without under armor. That's 110. Just a little tiny bit too much. So now if I equip Ironclad... Oh, if I equip Brief It In first? That order of equipping perks matter. So that will be 0 and then Ironclad. Ironclad. The order doesn't matter, I'm ending up with 15. No way to get it is 0. With even level 40 boss. If that would be a lower level boss available, I could get it to 0, but if that I can't. I cannot use ironclad and this armor unless I would use lower rank of ironclad. How is it scaling? It's 20%, so I could rank 2 ironclad as a solution. I could. Yeah, that would be probably the best solution, wouldn't it? Just less ironclad, a little bit less effect. Not much, 10% less. Will that be already enough if I get ironclad rank 2? Ironclad rank 2. That's scalable. Armor is not. Let's see. Ironclad rank 2. Or even, like, we'll pick rank 1, 2 just to see. Rank 1 or rank 2 to have some benefit. Don't lose it all. So we rank 2. That's 4. Okay, no. Still too much. So I would need ironclad rank 1 for 30%. And then can I squeeze in under armor with that setup? So that's 0 if I add under armor. Not this one. The 15 one. 8. Oh, freaking so close. So I would need to use different under armor. I could play it, I just cannot use the most tanky under armor with strength bonuses. So that knocks me out. That knocks me out. If I use different one, then I would be at 0. So anything else but the Secret Service under armor. Shielded road leather is the best as it's 0. Volt jumpsuit, if I want tankiness and strength, just not as much. Intelligence, luck. Probably Volt jumpsuit is quite good. It's 7. And of course, nothing matches Secret Service with its 10. So 7 is the best after that for the special. That's giving 10 of all special. Jumpsuit is 7, but it's giving luck, which is good. Not as much strength. Endurance is good, but for ghouls, I think luck is decent. Luck is decent for the criticals. As we are full health, we cannot compensate with unyielding. Only 1 strength, but that's okay. So that's 5 resistance, and that will put me somewhere there. I will need to make decisions, though. What am I doing? And if I want to modify this Brotherhood, I cannot switch the first mod. Because if I switch the first mod, they all greatly boost rat resist. So we cannot modify it for extra stats. The good news is it's lighter when not modified. So we cannot. The miscellaneous mods are allowed, and of course Jetpack is needed. Jetpack does not affect rat resist. And the same story for other pieces. We cannot add any of those mods, but miscellaneous, if I go other pieces ultra light and without initial mod, that would be super light for the other pieces. So for the ghoul Brotherhood, and just rank 1 ironclad or no ironclad. I want ironclad because it can boost resistance way more than higher level of recon armor. Could try higher level, but it will not boost as much as all level 40 and ironclad rank 1. Oh, Angry Scoutsman, thank you a lot for 5 quid. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to test environmental resist if it's just a little bit over versus 0. So let's do that before we leave. Come on, switch. $50, but we remove this ironclad, so I'm relatively low on rat resist now. 100. We'll try even a little bit lower in a moment. Oh, I cannot fast travel without power armor. So we take power armor. 1 second. No, not this one. I need the carry weight. This one has perks for carry weight? I don't know. One of them has. And Angry Scoutsman, thank you for 5 quid. Let me read the message. If you are not that squishy without armor, then just have one chest of the jetpack, and if under armor works with the perks, then use under armor. Under armor works with the perks. I don't know if I understand the other part. Like, under armor is just under armor. Nothing to do with armor, to be honest. Still over encumbered. Crafted too many sets. Oh, tell me I don't have the carry weights here. Okay, let me just equip more carry weight perks. I need to move to the fissure side. There's Fruhaika. Okay. I know what's missing. Crawling. And we add power armor with weapon weight. That should make me move. We're Secret Service and break it so it doesn't provide resistance, but then it doesn't provide any resistance. And I don't really want non-resistance. I want other resistances, just not rat resist.
Are you a Mr. Handy?
I want to make it best ghoul set. Somehow figure it out. Well, let's see. Environmental radiation with different level of rad resistance. So environmental radiation, okay, I will kill them as they will be a distraction. Remove the distraction from the fissure side. Coffee. Go away. Who else is in here? Okay, distraction removed. So now. Come on, show me the rad. Why there's no counter? Do I need to move? Geiger counter, appear, please. Oh. So I'm in the spot with the highest. I want to be in the normal spot around the fissure. Okay, that's a normal spot. When you are very close to the fissure, then... Okay, maybe when right away working, it's disappearing. But it should show under effects how much is there. 4 rats per second. And I have 38 rat resist. So 4 rats per second with 38. If I switch to solar now, It's 12. See how big is the difference? So I'm going from 38 to 0. That's like... I cannot have any if I want to have full benefit. That's too big of a difference. That's 3 times the radiation if I go from 38 to 0. So I cannot have any rat resist. It cuts down greatly all the rat intake. So no, I cannot have any. It must be 0 for the best effect on the ghoul. If I want to see how good the ghoul powers are, so it must be 0. And other problem with broken armor pieces, which we could otherwise do, is that broken armor piece you cannot switch, you cannot equip it. So if you accidentally unequip it, you will need to fix it and wait for it to break again. So there is a lot of inconvenience relying on broken armor pieces. Environmental rats are really cool because you don't need to do anything to get them. It's just a convenience factor for the ghoul. And I will not be using exclusively Gamma Gun, so I'll be using other weapons too. And then, if not environment, then Toxic Goo. And that other thing about it, your rat resist affects how much you get from other people glow. If other people are sharing the card and running the card for the glowing ghoul to give radiation to teammates, your rat resist will block that because that's very little. So you need to have 0 to benefit well from that as well. Therefore, I really want 0 to have fun on a ghoul. I really want 0. So we know the ways. So armor with a jetpack will be hard. Will be hard to pull. There is too much rat resist. I would need a level 40 and rank 1 of ironclad or no ironclad. Lazy ghoul will be your camp in a fissure. You need to build your camp at expired fissure, if anything. Otherwise, you have scourge beasts all the time. So building camp at the fissure site is not good. Plus, amount of radiation you're getting from Gamma Gun is affected by your rat resist too. Only not affected if you drink toxic goo. So that's additional problem that we do have here. The Brotherhood Recon is the best, but I would need level 40 unmodified for the ghoul and only rank 1 of Ironclad and not Secret Service Under Armor. So there are some things I will need to consider. I still want it. So I still want to run around with a jetpack. And I still want all the benefits of radiation for the ghouls. And there is no other way to do it. I cannot lose access to the bonus radiation stuff. I want to keep it. So I'm crafting. Let me join the team and switch to crafting loadout. Don't jump on any casual team. Switch to crafting. And drop half just in case, so my intelligence will be higher, so I get best condition on armor. That should be more than enough. 44 intelligence for crafting. Do I have crafting perk? Armor crafting? No. Oh, I do. Armorer is on. Okay. It's on. Craft. So, Brotherhood Recon. Chest piece. Level 40. That's important. It's the only way to reduce resistances. Left arm. Left leg. Right arm. right leg. Okay, modify. Legendary. Not the best roll. Jetpack. And with this armor, I don't know if I have all the necessary legendary perks. I don't know what prefix I supposed to go. Should I go Vanguard to compensate for lack of resistances? But Vanguard is how much? It's 35 regular, 35 ballistic and energy, so 5 pieces, 35 each. That's under 200. That's something, isn't it? That's something. Not the greatest, but that is something. And I'm not sure if on second star I should go resistance or something else, as ghouls do not have access to endurance perk that gives you elemental resistances. So that's gone for ghouls. So I could consider something else. For now, let's just craft it all into legendary. I'm getting such a bad mods for that. Not really good at all. Like my criticals with relatively low luck, so limit breaking I will use. I don't know how many. I will test that all. Like ghouls have +3 to all special from the charisma perk when on a team with other ghouls, which is big. And those will be all ultra. Ultra light is great with no initial mod. As look what would happen if I change to buttress. Like the weight goes up from 0.4 to 1 with ultra light on. So more than doubles. The weight more than doubles. But we will not be changing that as this 20 rat resist. What's really important. Do I have any paints? Oh, I have Blue Ridge paint for that. Blue Ridge, okay. We paint them all Blue Ridge. This will be Blue Ridge too. Blue Ridge, Caravan, everything. I'm getting really bad luck with those rolls. Not what I'm aiming for. Absolutely not what I'm aiming for. And for the ghoul, I don't think I need through hikers on the third star. I probably don't. Probably don't need through hikers. There is so many endurance perks that ghoul cannot use. Although ghoul has some new perks that we'll be using. So I don't know yet. We'll see. Will I need through hikers? Could try without. Just equip ghoul with traveling pharmacy and so on. Auto steam is terrible. Like I'm getting terrible luck with those rolls. I forgot to repaint it. Terrible luck with those rolls. Oh, at least this one is Sentinels. Maybe I should go for a set of Sentinels for the ghoul. It will be different after update, but it will be working consistently. So I could go for Sentinels. Overeaters doesn't work, but Sentinels does. I want at least one set ready for the ghoul when the update drops. So what would be the best prefix? Like another thing good for the ghoul, I could run ghoul slayers instead of running vanguards. So ghoul slayer is not a bad option too. And I have 6 pieces ghoul slayers in my stash. Maybe I would go for ghoul slayers on the main set. What do you think? I don't want to run Nocturnal, even though the game tells me to. I mean, Ghoul Slayers may be a really good option here. Overeaters will not work for ghouls. So, my options for ghouls. Assassins. Maybe. I'm saying maybe because currently Assassins still works when you are a ghoul, so self-inflicted damage from explosions will be reduced with both Assassins and Ghoul Slayer. So you are kind of both, ghoul and human. But I don't know if that's gonna stay. It can be a mistake, so Assassin may stop working at some point, so I don't want it. Auto-stim is terrible, as you don't ever want to even touch low health as a ghoul. Bolstering, again, terrible. Chameleon, good for sneaking. Like, if you want a stealth build, Chameleon probably the best option, as there's no unyielding and so on. So Chameleon, very good for stealth. And I will most likely go Chameleon on my Solar. So stealth will be on my Solar. Or on my Thorn, either one. Can be. Although Thorn, I think, need to be tanky. As melee, you just run with auto access. Cloaking, terrible. Exterminator's terrible. Ghoul Slayer is good. Reduce self-inflicted damage from explosions, which is great. You can run explosive weapons as a ghoul and do not kill yourself. Hunter's bad. Life-saving bad. Mutant Slayers, kind of, if you want to farm Westek all the time. Mutants, bad. Nocturnal, bad. Overeaters doesn't work, so bad. Regenerating, bad, as most of the time you want to be above 100% health and regenerating will not work. Troubleshooter is good, as robots do a lot of damage. So Troubleshooter is still good. You could run Troubleshooters if you want to tank robots like a turret or so on, but I do tank turret in power armor anyway, so I don't really need for daily driving as much of a Troubleshooters. Unyielding, almost impossible to use, so it's a no. Almost impossible. I know, in theory, you can kind of, with a lot of effort, play at low health as a ghoul. I did that. I tested that. It's very inconvenient. It's every time you level up, you heal, you manage your health again. Every time you fight, your health moves, and it's only kind of semi-possible as a stealth build, and if you avoid leveling up. Vanguard's really good, because you always at full bonus as a ghoul. Weightless, I mean, why not? You can have like 0 weight on armor and use stealth with this way. Like, you will be invisible if you go for Chameleon mutation, which maybe I should try. The problem with Chameleon mutation, you go visible when you start firing again, which is kind of defeating the purpose of going stealth. So that's what I don't like about the weightless. Otherwise, I would be running that on stealth characters. But if you start firing, you go visible. And that's very inconvenient. Oh, Michael Small, thank you a lot for gifting a membership to Jerome Carey. Appreciate that. Welcome, and Jerome, may the shall be with you. Welcome to Terratus Army. Thank you very much. Ghoul Slayers will not affect radiation. I tested that. No. It will affect the damage, but not radiation. It will not affect radiation. So Ghoul Slayers is good. And Zealots, nope. So I think I'm going with Ghoul Slayers. Why not? Why not go with Ghoul Slayers for my set? So Ghoul Slayers. Then second star, that would be a little bit tricky, as I don't know what I'm choosing. Endurance is always nice, but I think maybe elemental resistances for myself, just to be cool. That will scale with Ironclad with 30% bonus, so 25 with 30% bonus. That will be over 30. Like 33. 33 elemental resistances. Then Glutton. Or less, or Hardy. I could have a set with less explosion damage. So even less self-inflicted explosion. That would be cool. Hardy is quite cool. But if I go for hardy, I need to go for full set hardy. Because that's 7%, 5 pieces, 35%. So for it to be noticeable, it needs to be full set. Hardy is kind of... Definitely not hazmat. Not hazmat for the ghoul. Intelligence for experience farming. But I think intelligence I will go for power armor for experience. Luck, always good, but I have so many luck sets. I want something else. AP region. Good. Do I really want it as much? The powered. Powered is good. Strength, cryo resist. I could go with hardy. I never went a single set with hardy. What do you think? Should I go with hardy? No, I don't want to go with charisma. Most of my sets I have luck. No, I'm not going with charisma for the ghoul. Ghoul already has penalty to charisma. I'm not boosting charisma with my legendary slot. I know there are some packs scaling with charisma. But I will not be boosting my charisma hard. Endurance is good, yes. No, I'm going with hardy. I think I'm going with hardy. I want to be super tanky to don't lose the glow. Going with hardy. Then sentinels. I'm going tanky. Ghoul Slayers, hardy, sentinels. If I don't move with all those effects, I should be taking close to 0 damage from explosions. And then for the 4-star... probably some kind of limit breaking. I don't know how many. Limit breaking with rangers? Like Tenkis has cool purple effect, but I could consider one piece of Tenkis to mix it with the glow to be purple green. Purple and green. Definitely some limit breaking. At least 2 pieces, if not more. So let's install first the limit breaking. So that's 1 piece. Ghoul Slayers. Right leg. Then if I'm at leg, so let's go left leg. Oh, I didn't paint it. So left leg now. And we do the same. Ghoul Slayer. And hardy. I need sentinels. I don't have many sentinels, so I will need to get more. And 4-star, again limit breaking. So 2 pieces modified. Now the chest piece. Ghoul Slayer. Hardy. Sentinels. Out of sentinels. No more limit breakings. Some rangers, maybe I will be running on it. But we'll see. 1 tanky. I will take 1 tanky. 1 tanky for cool purple glow. And I have it. So 1 tanky. More I don't need. 200 damage resist is already a lot. And purple glow. So that's cool on this one. It's not done yet, unfortunately. I'm running out of the boxes. Another Ghoul Slayer. Hardy. I'm out of hardy. Out of sentinels for now. And for the last star, We'll see what we put on the 4-star here yet. And the remaining piece, Ghoul Slayer, and we out of Hardy and Sentinels and everything, so that's only Ghoul Slayer for now. We'll get more pieces. We'll finish crafting of that. So that will be the main Ghoul set I'm gonna be running for now. Time will tell if I will be looking for something else, but that will be first. Feral Ghoul is stronger with melee than unyielding build. My carry weight is going to be an issue. Now that there is a backpack for the carry weight. Yeah, for now that's what we have. Not gonna be wearing that particular armor yet, of course. But I rename it. So we don't accidentally get rid of it. Cool. Let's skip ghoul and right leg. Main ghoul armor, so it will be just ghoul in name. Ghoul. Right. Oh, it's supposed to be other way around. Arm, right. Otherwise it's sorted wrong. Arm need to be first, so leg should be first. Let's redo it. Naming is important for sorting purposes. So leg first, then which one? Leg right. Cool. Leg left. Oh no. Custom name limit reached. Hate that thing. What are we unnaming? Some weapons. Nukanite mark doesn't need a name at this moment. It will not be used for that purpose. Tears up, I have only one. Gauss pistol need to be redone anyway. It need to be furious soon. Gauss rifle need to be redone anyway, so unname it. Fix the same store. Anchorage Ace doesn't need a name, it's just Anchorage Ace. And that should do it. That should do it. I need the names for armor. It's very hard to use armor without renaming it. It gets all mixed up. So, ghoul, leg left. And lastly, ghoul, arm left. And final piece, ghoul, chest. And now, if I open armor, it's sorted. Ghoul arm, left, right. Ghoul chest, ghoul leg, left, leg, right. So that's how I like it. That's why I'm using this naming scheme now when I'm renaming anything. In the past, I was putting like right arm or left arm, stating which one is fair, like opposite direction, what was resulting in that I had right leg and right arm next to each other because right was first for the sorting. So I switch and I prefer to have both arms, both legs, and chest in between. So this way I know which piece is which. Way easier to manage that. There is a naming limit, yes, only 60 items or something like that can be renamed. So level 40 intentionally, and I'm getting this set rolling. It's almost done. Just need some additional pieces. Let's switch back to, I don't know what I was on. I forgot. Was I on this Raid Runner or something else? I forgot what I was running. What is that? No, I wasn't running that. I wasn't running that. Was I running Heavy Canna? Maybe I was running this. There is a lot of carry weight. I currently need carry weight. I think I was running this one. Yeah, I can move in this one, so that's a good sign. Okay, let's tackle those challenges that I supposed to do. Cloth. Well, let's see if there is a cloth delivery at airport. Torn armor is really nice. Yeah, I will be using torn armor for my feral ghoul. So I'll be running torn armor. I will be running this brotherhood armor. And what else I will be running? Power armors, but power armors are not different. Getting those creatures while well fed. I'm mainly here for the cloth. Okay. Need to be ordered. No one ordered yet, so I will do that. Need to do some events anyway. Okay, so what else? Human enemy after that.
This is a top priority message. Radar has
And
spotted
daily
an
op.
inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure
Okay,
the
so
landing
this
zone so we can
daily
make the
op,
drop.
and
Need
are
more
there
supplies
human
for the
enemies
cargo
in
bot
daily
to
ops?
attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
Yes, communists, that will be human enemies. Perfect. So daily op will do 2 in 1. And here we do creatures. You have very little health, but that's fine. I'm tanking it well. Yes, Ghoul can use any weapon they want. Yeah, there is no limitations. They just benefit from using like gamma guns. See, when you are running a human and you shoot gamma gun too close, you are getting radiation you do not want. If you are running a ghoul build and you shoot gamma gun too close, you are very happy because you are getting the glow. And I want a lot of glow. Maybe at some point I'll be using those perks that are not the biggest fan of, that consume glow to do extra damage or do extra things. So I may consider that. This is a quick event, so that's what I like about it. Yeah, it's very close to next season. Yes, that's true. Where are those scorched? One behind. Can't get out. There you go. And last wave. Last wave, and I can do daily op. I should probably already create daily op team. So I find teammates for the daily op as we are finishing that. Fallout 76 is quite often on sale on Steam. Don't know if there is any sale planned, but it's quite frequently there on sale. And even if it's not, I don't think it's... How much does it cost without the sale now? I don't even know.
Attention responders. Cargo bot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
Ghoul is very nice here. Will be a lot of power. My ghoul hopefully will have enough endurance to tank a lot and to run adamantium skeleton. Oh, other thing I could consider for Brotherhood armor. Maybe less limb damage taken. As glow do not heal your limbs, so you still need to use stim packs when your limbs break. So I could look into that. There's no armor bench here. Or is it? No, there's only chemistry. We'll check that in a moment. Have one person for the daily up already. So that's nice. Hello. Reduce cloth. Okay, that's completed. Now the daily up. Oh, it's still like 40 quid without sale? Oh, I didn't knew that. So yeah, definitely wait for sale to buy Fallout 76. That's a surprise. Why would they keep it so expensive?
I'm a private guy, so I'm none too pleased. Whoever this punk is, let's shut him down. They're smart, whoever they are.
How long will I survive with this
These
amount of
devices in areas
health
swarming
in
with
decryption?
powerful baddies.
Probably not very long.
Before the next step. Happy hunting. And I recommend stealth maneuvers from here on. This group is
Recommend
powerful
stealth.
enough you
I'm
wanna
not very
limit how many
stealthy.
you take on at once.
The idea is just shoot first. As long as I shoot first, it works. If they shoot first, I'm dead. Am I doing any progress to kill humans, or they all ghouls? Zero humans? Oh, communists are all ghouls. Oh no. Chinese communists are all ghouls, and I need to kill humans. They're not any
Get
humans.
some intel on an enemy carrying a code. We'll need it to shut down one of the interceptors. Intel's not precise, so try to
That's
pick your
above me.
targets wisely. Keep it quiet if you can. It's
Oh, no,
too
I
early
cannot
to get
climb
the
it.
whole place up in arms. Code acquired. Sneak your way over to one of those
Oh.
interceptors and disable it.
Oh, got you. Where is it? There. Interceptor. Got it.
Good work. The take out another group while I gather more intel on the next code.
Plasma caster for the win. There's someone here. There. Give me free ammo. Plasma caster is like ammo generator.
There should be another code carrier strutting around.
Okay, where?
Find them. Take them out.
There they spawned. On the other end. Always on the other end.
Excellent. Security will start ramping up. You need to shut down another
Okay, code
interceptor.
obtained.
Good luck.
These enemies today on this decryption are quite slow. They should kill me so many times. And they didn't.
Home stretch now. Let's draw out that final code carrier. Do these sad saps even know they're pawns in some twisted game? Deliver them a little mercy.
Like low health and decryption is high damage enemies. As long as I shoot first, it's all good. Just need to shoot first. And VATS helps. It can be so fast with VATS. Darkness. Where are they? Where are you, communists? How I cannot
Got
find
intel
you.
on that final
Okay.
code.
Final
This
one.
code carrier's readings are off the charts.
Up there.
Approach with caution. Good luck, team.
Oh, wait. Which way was that? This way? This way. That's not the guy. That's the guy. Surviving.
Well fought.
We got it.
We got our last code. Let's shut this asshole down entirely. Head for the final interceptor.
So daily up completed. I still need to go after humans.
I didn't even get
Still
to
need
say
to go after
goodbye.
humans.
Let that be a lesson to him for spying on Brotherhood operations. Good fighting, team.
Yes, ghouls are absolutely going to spam Gamma Gun at their own feet. That's how it's gonna work. Or spam Toxic Ghoul from consumables, so there are two options. Bob Smith chess piece, no thank you. Oh, there is Steam Spring Sale starting in 3 hours. Okay, I did not know that. So what's left on the chat? Oh, only humans. That's not too much left. Humans, 10 of them. Humans are not very common because they always mixed with ghouls. Where's the big human encounter? They almost like 10 at one spot. It's hard to find. Usually just blood eagles and 2 places rather than one. Daggers, then there should be a lot of them, but sometimes they're missing. And there's not really a lot. Yeah, humans are rare. I'll just do both of those camps. That will be the fastest. Radiation rifle? No, not really very good. You will need explosive on it to get self-inflicted rats, and it's very little compared to Gamma Gun. Yeah, Blood Eagle camps are the best. There is no competition for that. Just visit 2 camps, and that's the quickest. Rather than looking for one big camp with 10 of them, just 2 camps with 5, gonna work much faster. Oh, that's the wrong camp. This is too small. Or maybe? This camp may be too small. That's not even 5 here. Oh, that's a legendary one. Did I really choose camps so I'm 1 short? I think I did. Choose the camps so it's 1 short. I choose the wrong camps. Oh, that's the wrong camp again. What? What's this crate behind me? That's the crate from the event following me. You're kidding me? Crate from the event following. I did the worst possible tour to get 10 humans. 4 fast travels to get 10 humans. 4 fast travels. At least I got some legendaries. 1 stars, but always. I want the cargo boat. Where did it go? Oh. What was that, cargo boat? Did you saw it zooming as I did, like in front of me, and then it suddenly teleported back? I was thinking I lost it. It was zooming away.
Container, starting the self-destruct countdown under dropkick protocol. Detonation in 5 minutes, unless valid cancellation code received.
Verity Bear dropped on my head, but I'm fine. Let's change. We'll do 1 expedition, not expedition, 1 raid. If you want to. What is Daniel doing? Oh, Muffin Museum. Yeah, maybe I will go there next time for humans. There is way more. Yeah, that's true. Would I ever do permadeath character? No, not really, because you can die due to a bug. Unless we not count any buggy devs.
So listen up. I arranged a meeting with some local
And permadeath character, I will not be able to like do raid. You always die in raid sooner or later. There's 1 kill enemies, 1 shot kill enemies. So permadeath character doesn't really work in full, unless you do 1 for questline playthrough. Then that would work. But for everyday gaming, how many times you will be starting over? I don't know if I should. No, I don't want to do it. Like, I don't need anything from this event. I'm going after the raid. Yeah, rubber banding epicness. That can kill you very much, very often. Can a brand new account solo expedition? Yes, it can. It will not be easy, but it can. What's the best way to get legendary box mods if you don't do raid? So you just scrap legendaries, and from time to time you get box mods. If not buying from other players, that's always a good option. Some players sell box mods that they don't need, so you always check other players. But for the good ones, you just scrap legendaries. So you hunt for like eviction notice. You do expeditions that drop a lot of legendaries. You cannot do raid. The best farming method is doing expeditions. That's a general rule for everyone who cannot do the raid. Doing expeditions. Which faction do I prefer, Enclave or Brotherhood?
This is an automated
Hard to tell, they both cool.
Evacuation is in progress.
In the evil way, of course. They both evil faction, and they both cool. I think Enclave has a better aspect with this mystery and this power creep and so on. And Brotherhood is this self-righteous evil faction. So they pretend to be like self-righteous good guys, but they obviously not. They go into this self-righteous creep to the extent that they're really a bad guys.
Alert.
And Enclave is good in their own eyes, as for Enclave, the goal justifies the means, which in our real life, most countries do that. The goal always justifies the means. I'm supposed to be holding dragon, but I'm firing a plasma caster. As long as that works. Uh-oh, that will not work. Okay, I use a Stimpack. We're good. And now you're not looking at me. Okay. Gatling plasma. Do I have some coffee? Yeah. Do I even need coffee? There is Autax player, so maybe I don't need coffee. But just fire normally. Yeah, I don't need a coffee. I'm not wasting coffee then.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security
Nothing
bunker
good in
online.
particular drip.
Take shelter
That's fine.
immediately.
I need some legendary mod boxes to finish
Low fuel, drilling
to
suspended.
finish my armor set. But I will check later on the mule, not today. We'll check later on the mule if I maybe already have them there. I may. It is possible that I will already have it. Canister delivery. The Pac-Man game of canisters. I don't like this game very much. From time to time, I'm getting hit and killed. The good news is that recently, like on the last stream or so, we're able to run it in under 2 minutes, which was crazy good. The full rate in 9 minutes, that was insanely good, what we did last time. Like full rate 9 minutes. Would you imagine it would be even possible earlier on? Like when everyone was starting rate and learning it, that it was taking so long, and now the full rate can take 9 minutes total from start to finish. And usually I can deal with those stalkers quite well. Only sometimes I mess up. I think my Campanity expired. My AP is not regenerating as it's supposed to. Okay, that was already cleared.
Increased hostile presence
Oh, there's.
detected.
I have one, and that's the last one we need. And that's done. Oh, this weapon is breaking. Let's fix it. The drill completed 2:26, which is very respectable time. Oh, over-encumbered. I drop a Vanguard's box. Not going for Vanguards, so I don't need it. Maybe for something else. Yes, stalkers are not immune to stagger, so you can stagger them with auto axe. It doesn't give you much time, but you have like 3 seconds. The stagger animation takes them like 3 seconds to get out of, so just enough time to pass them safely. And that interrupts their attack. So if they're already charging at you and trying to attack, auto axe will stagger them, interrupt the attack. And when they shake it off, they can attack again, but that's usually enough time for you to get out of there. Wait, do we have everyone? B. B for you, Daniel. Oh, I will check the T. I want my action points. Okay, ready.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center compromised. System detects insufficient
Oh, this guy is running away.
Pursuing emergency security protocols. Stand by.
Now links. Uh-oh. iBot's going everywhere. I captured some. I don't know if enough. Enough. Okay.
Shield generator online.
Ha!
Defensive measures
I
restored.
just captured enough iBots to give us time. To give us time to finish. So that was quick. Gain over encumbered. I need to store more stuff. My carry weight booster might be expired. Not sure, but getting over encumbered a lot. Where is ammo box? Ammo box. There. Okay. That should be enough for this run. Should be enough space.
Alert. Hostile
We're
breach
going
detected.
through. Okay,
Lockdown
Stalker.
initiated. Lockdown will persist
Brace
until
your soul.
hostile presence is removed.
That's fine. As long for this stage we only need one person alive, so it's good. As long as one person is alive, it's good. There can be a frog action here. Need to be careful. Okay. Almost got it. And it's dead. Okay, Stalker down in 1 minute, so that's good. Now a little bit of regular critters. Just to make room for the death close. Death Claws are spawning at around 2-minute 10-second mark when they have room. When there will be a little bit more crowd here, I will pop some of those crystals. Yeah, maybe that's enough. Let's pop it. Most of those little critters just die from 2, so that's easy to clear them. Some need 3. And that should be enough room now for Death Claws, I think. So let's see, Death Claws will appear in 10 seconds if we made enough room. Did we? Stay on the lookout. Death Claws. Where is the Death Claw? Should be here about now. Where is it? Oh, it's stuck there. Okay, it's moving. It's there. It was stuck a little bit. Oh, they killed me. But my perk saved me. Okay, that's another Death Claw coming. Okay, so we do have both Death Claws. There's a little bit of other creatures somewhere. We need them with us. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Where's some other one? Should be someone else. Or am I wrong? It look like more than 3. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Moment of truth. No, it wasn't more. Okay, that was 3. I'm trying to judge by the size of the bar how many is left. Maybe it was 4, but maybe in range of the explosion anyway, so I was judging as 4 creatures supposed to be alive based on the bar length. I only saw 3. Maybe 4th one was somewhere in range. That's possible. Overdrive, and we pop like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coffee. That should do it. And spin it. Aye. Open fire. Kill the dragon. Snake dragon. Coffees are running out, but I need a reload anyway. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be enough. 7. 7 coffee pop. And the final kill. 34 seconds. Wow, that was fast. Good job, team. Good job. We got it. And I'm over encumbered. I will need to manage this inventory a little bit. Yeah, the stage 4 is Angry Turtle versus Angry Crabs and Angry Frogs. Yes, exactly. Spin to win. Gatling Plasma. You don't need to be strong enough to solo anything in the raid. You go with the team. You just need to be strong enough together with other people. You don't need to solo. And the most important, when you play with a good team, if you can run stage 2 and bring canisters, they will appreciate that, even if you cannot contribute too much in other stages. If you contribute in stage 2, that's the most important. That's the highest failure rate stage. Oh, finally unlock crafting for agility! Yay! That took forever. There is a couple more that it's taking me forever to unlock, but I unlocked something! That's so rare that I unlocked something. And I did. Okay, this is awesome. I indeed unlocked something. Wow. Troubleshooter armor is the most important for stage 1, yes. Agility unlocked. There is a couple more to unlock. I like running full raid, especially now since I know how to do it efficiently and other people know how to do it efficiently. It's way more fun now than it was when it was a big struggle. I wanted to buy something too. And 8 stack weight. Yeah, Steam packs and the raid. You are getting more than you can really do anything with. That's way too much. A quick look. Is anyone selling legendary mods? There's like 3, maybe legendary. Yeah, you need to scrap a lot. Like the chances to learn are so low. I'm scrapping total amount of legendaries. It's way over 10k that I scrapped already. Over 10k legendary items. And I'm still missing a lot. Where's the vendor? There. Oh, a lot of legendaries that I could scrap here. What are mods? Anti-armor rapid. No, I don't want those. Armor. Let's see if any of those what I need. Not less explosive for scrapping. That's not what they have. If I could take other two, like I need to spend some caps. Weapons. I need any. I think I'm still trying to learn instigating, but there is no instigating. Okay, I will check some other vendors too. I will just scrap this one. One mod? No. A bunch of mods, anyone? Meds? Not meds, mods. Meds. Meds. Oh, mods 11. Oh, Small Wheel, thank you a lot for $5. Appreciate that. And the message is the best critters are found in West Virginia. That's where the best fat girlfriends are located. I don't know. And I don't know how many girlfriends you have. But appreciate for $5. Thank you very much, Smallville. Mods. Ah, that's a troll. Found a troll camp. 2. None. 2. And that's where I am now. Okay. So that's it. So that's it for today. I will later on continue my crafting and preparation for the ghoul update. For now, we did some progress and investigation. I will upload later on today video what's the best armor for ghoul, explaining all of that, as I'm seeing those questions quite a lot. What is the best armor for ghouls, how to figure out, and unfortunately with a jetpack, the only option is level 40 boss. Irony, the boss armor, the best one for ghoul. That's the truth. Oh, Potty Chap, you still haven't learned Overeaters, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. If you will be a ghoul, you don't need it. So that's a bonus. Oh, the 4 stars are almost impossible to unlock. This is like insanely hard. Insanely hard to unlock. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this morning live stream. And yeah, I will be back with the guide later if you are preparing your ghoul armors. And that being said, have a nice day and see you soon. Turtle out. Bye, everyone. Take care. See you.